jiachilie. Ila usisahau si kwa nguvu zako, sema asante, kweli yeye ni Mungu, tena si hatia spend your money, sema asante, kweli yeye ni Mungu, hata ukikosa yeye, sema asante, kweli yeye ni Mungu.
Oh my gosh, what's good, what's up, what's litty, what's popping, what's going on your neck of the wood? Like, welcome, yeah, Waison, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to my videos, you know. Okay, so I'm doing two loads today, two recordings today, not two loads, I don't know why. Anyway, so y'all, I just had the best shower ever. Like, I was so stoked to go take this shower today. I don't know why. As soon as I got home, I just got like giggity to go take this good shower, and that shower was a blessing. Okay, before I get this video, I got a quick question for anybody who's a Facebook know-it-all or Facebook whatnot. What in the world is secret conversation? Like, what is that? Like, what is that? 'Cause something happened on my Facebook today, and I don't know. It's secret conversation. That's what it's called. Secret conversation. What is that? Like, what? Anyway, if you know it, please let me know. It's something dealing with Messenger. Please let me know in the talk. In the comments section below. I don't know why I'm so happy. I don't know why I'm so like. Well, I know I'm happy because I'm in my skin and I is baby. I'm glad to be me. I'm glad to be me. I'm going to do a story time because, you know, I told y'all I was going to treat y'all like how it is when you first enter a relationship and like you like in a giggity stage. So I'm getting back to my giggity stage. I'm trying to keep content after content coming so I can grow my channel, so I can start getting paid for this videos. Yasmin does nothing for free out here in the streets. Did that rhyme? Oh my gosh. Alright. I woke up closer. Cause baby. Alright. So who I need to grab? This holds you, Buckaroo. This holds you. So today's story time is my first fight. Like, my first fight. Well, my second fight, because my first fight is gonna be another thing. But I keep not telling you that story. But my second fight. No. Okay, sorry. I had like a brain, like a boom, a light bulb moment. Okay.
I think you're stupid. You're very foolish.
Okay, so I'm not gonna do the African thing of like breaking things into pieces because that's what African movies do. And they like to break things to part 1 and part 2. I'm not always gonna do that. Sometimes it's gonna be one video, and it's gonna be one video. I'm gonna try to condense it to be a one-time thing because just don't have time. Like to, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. I hope you're enjoying my channel so far. I hope you're enjoying the video so far. We're gonna, I think I told y'all this before in my other videos, that we're gonna mix things up. We're gonna talk about God. We're gonna talk about things. So yeah. When you with my God, baby, I won't let that long. When you with my God, baby, I won't let that long. Let that long, I won't let that long. When you with my God, baby, I won't let that long. Let that long, you won't let that long. When you with my God, baby, I won't let that long. Oh yeah, titi chopping, Yemi would die, yeah. Oh yeah, titi chopping, Yemi would die, yeah. So, my first story time. Let me catch you up. So, my first story time. My second fight. Well, this one my third fight, because my second fight was not that. This was, okay, so let's call it my high school fight. Yeah, my high school fight. Yeah, high school fight. Okay, so this happened in Avondale High School. Like I've told you, I grew up in Atlanta. Atlanta is where it's at. But stop moving there, because y'all are causing way too much traffic. Stop going. Go visit and go home. Don't move there. Don't move there. Don't move there. Atlanta is where it's at. I went to Avondale Middle. No, I went to Harper Elementary. That's in Riverdale when I first came to America. And then I went to Panola Way Elementary. That's in Lithonia. And then I went to Avondale Middle School. And then I went to Avondale High School. And then I went to Druid Hills High School. And then I went to North Park. I don't even talk like that. I don't know where that came from. But, so yeah. So this was at Avondale Middle School. This was, the fight happened during 7th period. I remember we had like a whole 7th period. Like, looking back at it, that was like a lot of periods. Ugh. But I didn't anyway. So let's call this girl, what we gonna call her? What we gonna call her? I'm trying to get in the center of the screen. That's not the center, this is the center, and I'm not about to be that way. Okay, what we gonna call her? Let's call her, Yellow. I see my yellow dress. Might as well. That's the only color that I caught my eyes. Let's call her Yellow, because yellow's my favorite color anyway. So hey. So Yellow and I were becoming like, we were becoming like mad close. Like, her family knew my family. Like, we did Bible studies. Her grandma did Bible studies at her house, and I always went. Before Yellow came along, I had like another best friend at the time that we were like way close. I don't know what happened for me and that best friend stopped being close, and then me and Yellow got mad close. So like, you see Yellow, you see me. Like, we were like this. Okay, like this. You see how you see me, you see me, you see her. That's how it was. So I was dating, that's another story for me itself. I was dating this, I wouldn't call it dating, because you know, like I said, high school relationships are just like I don't consider high school, middle school, whatever. I don't consider them relationships. I consider them experiments, explorations, looking up in a dictionary. I don't know, like, just it is everything else but a relationship. Cause baby, that was our relationship. But what would I call it? Experimenting. Okay. So I was experimenting this guy for like, it was like on and off for like 2 years. Yeah. Cause I met him, we knew each other from middle school. Like, he had a crush on me in middle school. I think I should say the backstory to that so you can understand why. So I need to rewind and tell you from the beginning why this fight, because you want to understand why this fight came up. So let's call the boy Jello. And then yeah, so Jello and I met in Avondale Middle School. We had 7 periods together. It was like on Avondale. Well, when I was going in middle school, there was an A team, B team, C team. A team was all girls, B team was all boys, C team was a combination of boys and girls in the class together. So I was a part of C team during my final year, because I was everybody get a chance to be on both. So I was an A team earlier, and then later on in my school year, later on in like another year later, I became on a C team. I didn't really care for Jello at the time because I was experimenting with someone else. He don't even have a name because it's not relevant. But I was experimenting with someone else, so it wasn't really like, he wasn't a part of my, like, I wasn't vision tone, like, I wasn't caring for him like that. So we had a class together, a 7th period. Everything was happening at 7th period. I don't know why. We had 7th period together, and I don't know what he said to me. I don't know because it's not easy to push me to like beyond pissosity. That's made up word. It's like beyond being pissed. Like, it's not easy to push me beyond pissed to where like I'm not a fighter. I'm not an arguer. I'm not a good arguer. I'm not a good fighter. All of that. Not me. So I don't know what it is that he said to me, but I just remember middle school year, Jello said some dumb crap to me in 7th period, and I threw a desk at him. Like, I legit picked up the desk and threw it at him. And the teacher, I remember Mr. Rufus, I think that's his name, Mr. Rufus. He was like a bald-headed short man. I think people didn't really like Jello like that. So when I did it, I don't remember getting suspended or getting in trouble or anything like that. I don't remember getting in trouble or anything like that, because I think they saw the desk the desk hit him or whatever. They asked him or something. I think he said I did it, and then they just like spoke to me about it, and then it just was it. So from that moment on, I never spoke to him again. And at that time, he had a crush on me when he was doing all this little stupidity that he was doing. Which I don't get why, if you have a crush on me, you should not be mean to me. Like, you'll get the opposite reaction. So he was speaking to me, time he see me after that, and I would just look at him like, do you want the desk on that shoe? Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. So, fast forward, beginning of high school, and I'm walking somewhere. I think I'm walking to JRTC, because it was like outside the building. It was like at another building. So I walk into JRTC, and he walks up to me. He's like, "You in JRTC too?" And I just looked at him with the most disgusting. It's like, why are you talking to me? Like, you're still irrelevant. Like, why are you talking to me? Why are you talking to me? I didn't like you last year. I don't like you this year. Don't talk to me. So he's talking, and I just walked away from him. And then at this time also, I had a crush on somebody else who became my boyfriend later on, like experimental boyfriend or whatever, later on. So I wasn't really caring about him. Still wasn't caring about him. But when I had a crush on this guy, he had a crush on somebody else, so he wasn't really paying me no mind. So I got bored and didn't have a boyfriend for like some months. some weeks or months or something. Now I wanted a boyfriend. So he Jello was always talking to me and always like trying to hang out with me or whatever. So I made up a lie and was like, I like you. I liked him until I like him, and he was like, I like you too, I've always liked you since middle school. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, and then we started talking about I don't know how he made me stop talking to him. I think it was because my best friend next door and I was sitting at the lunch table, and he came upset with us, and Xdora, I think he was talking to me, and I was talking to Xdora and telling her to tell him to stop talking to me. And then he asked me why am I mad, and I told Xdora, does he not remember? I think Xdora told him, because she was in the class with us, like me and her were always like this too, like we were for a long time to this day. She told him what he did in seventh period that pissed me off and made him throw a desk at me. He apologized, and I was like, I think that's how I started talking to him, because he apologized to me. And I remember him waiting for me to apologize, and I was just like, I'm sorry you felt the nerve to piss me off. It ain't my fault. You pissed me off. And we kept going. And that's how we got to talking, back to being cool and talking again. So now back to present time. I'm telling him that I like him or whatever. We was at the picture the scenery. We was waiting for the bus outside of school. Like, you know how back in the day we had to wait for the bus to come for us to get on our school buses or whatever. So everybody just out there waiting for their buses to come. Normally my bus comes, it's like second to last. So we're all just sitting out there just talking and talking. I was just like, it was just me and him. I remember exactly what I had on too. I had on this cute little dress and this like over the shoulder blue polo bag. It's like school polo bag or whatever. It was like over the shoulder. And we were talking. And I was telling him, oh, I think I like you. Nothing. I said I like you, and he was like, yeah, I like you too. I've been like you since middle school. Da 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 da. And I was like, remember I threw a desk at you? And then he was like, yeah, that was very painful. And I was like, So I was like, did like a little thing to him. So then he was like, you ain't my girlfriend? I was like, yeah, I'll be your girlfriend. So we started dating. Then I actually, in the midst of us dating, then I started liking him, because he turned to be a cool guy. He was a cool guy then, and then he did some dumb shit. But in the course of our dating, so there comes this girl. Her name is Blue. Okay, so Blue just I think Blue just moved and she just started school there. She was like a state to herself type of chick, like, yeah. So Jello and Blue became friends. Now me and Jello were always together in class, not in class, but like outside of class. He walked me to my classes. He will meet me after class. He would walk me to the cafeteria. We were like in the mornings. We would go eat breakfast together. We would go to the library. Like we were always together. So me and Blue we were in the library. We were going to the library. We went to the library, and he already knew Blue at the time. And mind you, Yellow and I were like close too at that time. So he knew her. She knew him. She knew what he was to me. All that stuff. So we met Blue. Well, I met Blue, and I was like, hey. One thing I spoke to her. I think she spoke to me first. And I was like, hey. And then she was like, my name is Yellow. And I was like, yeah, my name is Yasmin. And she's like, I don't really have much friends. I just moved here. I'm just looking for friends. And I looked at her, I was like, a female just feel that aura when another female likes your mate. Like, you could just feel it when another female is like a little just feeling herself enough to like somebody else's mate. You could just feel it. So I was like, you like my boyfriend? And then I'm blunt as fuck. Oh God, stop cursing. I'm blunt as they come. So whatever comes to my mind, sometimes I don't think about it, just comes out of my mouth. So I'm like, you like my boyfriend? And then she was like, no, I don't like your boyfriend. He's just my friend. Da 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 da. I was like, okay, cool. So I was like, it means you cool. You cool on that part. We could be friends, girl. We could be cool. We could be cordial. We could be all of that, like all of that. So me and her started getting to know each other. they were like mad close to that. They weren't that close. Like they weren't as close as me and Yellow, but they were like, they knew each other more than I knew her. So at this time, me and Yellow was trying out for basketball. To play basketball. I think she went the first time, but she didn't go the second time. I don't know why she didn't go. I think she got in trouble. I don't know why she didn't go the second time. But I went, I believe. I kept going to basketball tryouts or whatever. It was really practice because whoever came made it. Anyway. So I'm always involved in something. I'm always doing something after school. So normally Jello would wait for me because he lived close to the school. So he would walk home, come back, and meet me after whatever, and then we'd just sit there and chill. And then after we're done, then I'll call Crap to come pick me up from school or whatever. Or whenever I'm ready to go home, I'll be like, he can come pick me up, whatever. Or sometimes I would get out of practice early just to hang out with him because if I knew Crap was on the way or something like that. So we were sitting there hanging out, and what happened? We were sitting there, who would normally come and hang out with me. So one day, his friend, like he's like close guy friend, like close guy, like me and Yellow times 2, close guy friend, told me that him and Jello and Blue were having sex. Unprotected sex at that. I don't know why he told me unprotected, but anyway, we were having unprotected sex. So one day after practice, he came to sit with me or whatever, and I asked him about it, and I was like, so you having sex with Blue? And he was like, what?
Who had been saying that? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that?
And he was like, where does this come from? From your dick being in her vagina? I don't understand. What do you mean? Are you doing it or you're not?
Dipping and doing.
It's a simple yes, a simple no. Yes or no. And he was like, I think he was like, it's complicated. I was like, what's complicated about that? Yes or no? He said yes. So I was like, okay, well, you know, that's your new girlfriend because it ain't gonna be me.
He's now dating you. He's not dating Mo.
Okay, well, I didn't know.
Y'all got me.
So I got up to walk away, and then he was trying to grab me to explain to me, and he was telling me it's because you wouldn't give it to me. At that time I was a virgin, and now me, I was sure I was gonna give it to him. I just knew he wasn't the one for it. You should. Okay. He's like, you wasn't giving it to me, and she was giving it to me, and and I was like, and then you guys are unprotected at that. Like, do you know how disgusting that is? Like like we were like mad young, like we were like 15, 16, yo, and you're having you don't know what she have. Now it's different story like us being grown and having unprotected sex, because like I don't have unprotected sex with anyone unless I'm in a relationship with them. Well, I'm not having sex unprotected unless I get married now. But back when I was doing it a year or 2 ago or 3, if I was having unprotected sex, it's because I was dating that person for a very long time. Like a very long time. They got tested, I've got tested. I know for a fact they got nothing. Like I know for a fact. I'm pretty sure he never asked her, you have STDs, you have HIV, you have God, like you have, like no, you just chose to put your raw ass dick in somebody else without knowing what the fuck that person got. That's dumb. Like you don't care for your life. You still don't care for hers because you don't care for your life. So what you don't care for my life for? Well, I need to be in a relationship with you. Negative. I'm excusing myself out of this situation and peace out. I go. And at that time, Crap was pulling up and I got in the car. Crap was like, who was that? I was like, oh, nobody. Anyway, so fast forward, he tried to speak to me when he see me. Like I've never spoken to him since that day. We just weren't cool like that. And then something happened to where I don't hold grudges too long. Like I don't care how dirty you did me. I don't care how pissed off I am at you. I don't care what you did to me. I just don't hold grudges that long. Like I'm just not a grudge holder to this day. So I don't know how we became cool or friends again, because we were on and off for a very long time before that whole situation happened. And yeah, and after that we just never became on again. Like, we never became on again. So at this time, when me and him became cool again, him and Blue started, they became official or whatever. So Blue and I, we were I won't say we're friends, we were like cordial. Like, you see me, I see you, you did your shit, it is what the fuck it is. So now fast forward to the fight situation. Now one day, Blue, over the Christmas break, Blue chose to come visit me at my apartment. Blue, me, Yellow, and his friend were hanging out, and Blue tried to kiss me, and I was just like grossed out, like, no, we're not doing that. Yellow saw me move my face away. There's a reason why I'm telling you this. Yellow saw me stop him from kissing me, right? She literally saw me do it, because we talked about it after the fact. I was like, can you believe that he tried to put his little nasty mouth on me? Like, the fuck? Boy, who do you think I am? Have a seat. You done lost your mind. So she saw me, because we spoke about it. So now, it's the day of the fight, okay? 6 a.m. we wake up to go to school. I done seen Yellow. We done spoke at the bus stop. We done got on the bus. You know, I don't speak on the bus because I be quiet. I be have my headphones in, and my sister sits behind me. I sit in front of my sister. Blue, someone, she sits sometimes next to me, or someone she sits in the back. She seen me through that whole morning, right? Not a damn thing happened. Like, we've been mad cool all day, or not all day, but all morning. We walked to the bus stop, all of this. Nothing happened. So we get off the bus, we get into the hallway. I done ate my, no, I was dropping my stuff off to go eat, grab my first class stuff so I go eat my breakfast. And all I hear was, I'm gonna beat that bitch up. That bitch don't know what the fuck she got coming to her. I'm beating the fuck out of her. Going off rampage, and I'm not fucking around like, what the fuck? I'm pissed Yellow off. Like, who pissed her off? It's too early in the morning. I'm a sleeper. Like, I like to sleep. I'm not a morning person. On the bus, I'm most of the time, majority of the time, I'm asleep. Before and after school, I'm asleep. So I'm just like, who pissed her off this early in the morning? I see her and Blue walking up. I'm in my locker and they're walking up, and I was like, and then I see her walking towards me and talking. I'm just like, who in the world is she talking to like that? And she's like, you, I'm talking to you. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. You think this shit is a joke? You think this shit is a joke? I was like, who? Where is the joke? Who is she talking to? So then she gets close to me. She's like, I'm talking to you, Yasmin. And I was like, what? Like, I was like, girl, bye. What? No. Like, what? Like, I was so in awe and so like, who are you talking to? Like, I just couldn't fathom the fact that she was like legit. We were just on a bus together. You didn't have none of this energy. Like, where the fuck was this? All this energy was by ourselves walking to the bus stop. Where the fuck was this energy? Like, you could have handled this shit in our apartment early in the fucking morning, but you want to wait till you got a whole one person next to you just to be like, bitch, girl, have a seat. Anyway, so I continue to do, because I pay her number. I was like, I'll continue on my locker, and then she came and slammed my locker. I almost slammed my finger in, and that's when I was like, oh, you serious? And I was like, Yellow, what's wrong? Like, this is my face the whole time. What's wrong? And she was like, you kissed him, and I can't believe you gonna do that to my friend. You just gonna kiss him like that? You know that's her man. I was just like, what? Like, who are you talking about? Mind you, she's known me longer. We're like this. She hasn't even known Blue for that long. You know, I was like, what boy? Who you talking about? Then she was like, I'm talking about Jello, when he came over that day and you kissed him. And I was like, you mean when he tried to kiss me and I moved away and me and you spoke about it after that and you saw me move my face away? Like, you saw me. Like, you saw me move my face away. Come on now. And then she was like, I want to fight. I don't want to talk no more. I want to fight. And like, now they share my face. Pause. There's this thing about me that just anybody who comes into contact with me should know. It's very hard to push me into like pistosity. Like, it's very hard, but it's easy to annoy me. Like, it's easy to annoy me. And annoying, when I'm getting annoyed, that's like different levels of me getting to pistosity. So now you're in my face. It's early in the morning. I'm trying to go eat my cereal or whatever, pizza, breakfast, pizza, whatever. You're preventing me from me eating, and I hate that. Like, do not prevent me from my orange juice, from my stop. So now I'm irritated. Like, now you're really waking me up out of my really slump. Like, you're waking me up without my consent. Back to the story. So she's like in my face, and I'm just like, YOLO, get out my face. Like, chill out. Like, get out my face. And she's still just talking like, I don't want to talk no more. But you don't want to talk, but then you haven't put your hands on me. But you say, I don't want to talk no more. I want to fight. 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 And I'm just like, now, get out my face. Get out my face. Get out my face. Get out my face. Pause. Okay. So when I get into the calm, get out my face, the whole time I'm telling you, get out my face. Get out my face. Get out my face. Get out my face. That's different levels of me getting to anger. Like, this is different levels of you pushing me. Because now, when I'm telling you get out my face, you're still talking shit. You're still talking shit. You're still talking shit. You're talking mad shit. Like, you're talking hella spicy right now. Like, you're talking hella shit that I know that you can't back up. Like, I know that you can't back it up. Like, because I know myself and I know the kind of damage I can make. Right? So she's talking mad shit. Talking. Now, when I got to the get out of my face, that's when I'm pissed. When I start talking calmly, it's when you should, like, be, like you should just stop talking to me. Because at this point, I'm about to block out and my actions are unrecognizable. Like, I'm not gonna remember what I did, but you're gonna remember, because I'm not gonna remember, so I'm not gonna be haunted. Like, I ain't got nothing to say for it, because I'm not gonna remember it, but you are. Back to the story. So I'm like, get out of my face. So now she done caused the whole crowd. Now you done woke me up. The first bell's about to ring, so now I done missed fucking breakfast fucking around with you. So now I'm at the point where I'm pissed off. I'm livid, okay? And I was like, okay, let's go. Cause you seen me to this morning. We walked to the bus stop this morning. Like, what is wrong with you? Where was this energy? Where was all of this anger? And I was like, you weren't even angry. Where does this anger come from? I just said, we just was on a bus together. You ain't say nothing to me. So where's this anger coming from? I don't remember word for word, but I said, but like, I blocked out this point. I was just like going off on her, and I was just like, you dumb. Like, where? I just could not, for the life of God, understand where the heck you get mad within 2.5 seconds, and you just been on the bus with me for like 30 minutes. Shit. Oh. So now I'm yelling. Like, I'm yelling at her, and then it's I'm known around the school as like the good girl, like the, you know, I am the good girl. I've always been a goody two-shoe good girl, whatever. So a teacher comes out and she's like, Yasmin, what are you doing? And I was like, I think I was still cursing at her when she was talking to me. So she pulls me away, and then the crowd, she tells the crowd to go to class. At this point, the bell rung. The bell has rung now, and she's like, everybody go to class or whatever. And I go to her classroom, and she's like, what's going on? This is not like you. Why are you trying to fight? You know, I was like, I'm not trying to fight. She's trying to fight me. And then, like, when I'm talking to her, I'm crying. But it's not tears of fear. It's tears of anger that, like, now you done got me raged. And now I can't put my hands on you because you're gone. Like, I was just like, ugh. Like, I was red. It was just all bad. They call me and her to the principal office. We go to the principal office for a mediation. Now, my understanding from mediation is like you both talk it out and y'all cool after that. Like there's no more fighting. It's just cool. So we go to mediation. I'm like, I don't understand why you want to fight me. Like I go to your grandma's house. I go to your house every Wednesday for Bible study. Like where is this anger coming from? You just saw me this morning. You didn't have none of this anger. Like I don't understand. I didn't even speak to you this morning. Like, we didn't have a full conversation for you to even get angry. I didn't do anything to you. I just went to my locker to go get my books. I go to class and go be studious. I don't understand. And then when she started pointing to me like her friend feels offended because her man kissed me and and I was just like, but you were there. You saw that I didn't allow it to happen. You know that what he did to me. And you know that I don't like that boy. Like, what is... And if she has a problem with me, she's come to me, not you, not through you. Like, what? Anyway, so we ended up like settling the whole situation. I'm thinking we're good. Like, in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, it's all good. It's all good. Like, we back on the same accord. So the whole day, going through the whole day, everybody asked me, what happened? What's going on? Why? And I was like, my end, word for word, this is exactly what I said.
Oh, I said mediation, we're good. I have no problems with her. She was upset for no reason. It's okay.
That's all I've been telling every single body. Like, that's my friend. Don't worry about it. We're in mediation. It's all good. We're good. Right. Let me play her end because I found out later on what she was saying.
That bitch was scared of me, and she had a teacher to pull her aside, and she was in the principal office talking about she needs protection and stuff. She was scared of me, but I'm gonna beat that ass when I see her today.
Okay. So, anyway. So that's why that's why I can tell everybody else that keep asking me. So we get to lunchtime. I don't see her throughout my day. Like we only have one class together, which is 7th period, which is language art. So I don't see her until 7th period. Well, I see her in lunchroom. We see each other in lunchroom because me, her, and Exdora. Well, her and Exdora weren't friends. Exdora's my best friend. So I always will around Exdora around lunchtime. So I'm in the line. She comes up to me and I was like, "Hey girl, how's your day going?" She was like, yo, thinking about it now, like it's hilarious. She was like, "Hi." And she said hey back and she was like, "You know I still want to fight you, right?" And I was like, okay. And then she was like, I want to fight. You want to fight? Let's fight after school. And I was, no, I think she was like, I want to fight you right now or something. And I was like, no, because I'm not about to get suspended over you. But if you really want to fight, we can fight when we get in an apartment. Now, in my mind, I'm telling her this. In my mind, I'm like, you have got to be like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Like, you have got to be kidding me. I'm standing here about to get my salad to eat, making a fight arrangements, knowing god dang on well what kind of parent I have. Crap doesn't mind me fighting, but he might get in trouble. So Crap, if I was to fight on a block and Crap comes and sees me fighting, Crap will be livid. So I was sitting here trying to figure out a way to like scramble this. I'm just like, okay, well but I got practice, so I don't know how this is gonna work. So she's sitting here trying to figure out a way around it, like trying to figure out a schedule to meet, to fight. And it's just like, yo, you crazy. Like you woke up on the wrong side today. Like when you went back to sleep on the bus, you must have, like, the bus must have, like, damaged some shit. Like, what? Why did I do that? What? What? Yo. So we scheduled to fight. exclusively after school. And I don't know why she never pushed me on the school bus. Maybe because like I'm around my sister and she didn't want to do anything around my sister. But my sister goes to the same school, so regardless, I don't know. My sister never on campus. She was always scared, so she was never there. My sister never there. She's there for breakfast, lunch, and and sometimes her class, but she's really never there. Anyway, so we schedule a time or whatever. I'm thinking, okay, cool. Yeah, we'll do it, whatever. I wasn't really thinking bigger because I didn't think it was gonna happen. Cause I just couldn't understand how a person can be just that like angry. Like, what you angry for? He ain't even yours. Like you don't even like him. He don't even like you. Like you're fighting for a dude that you don't like, that I don't like, that he don't like you. He likes me, but he don't like you. Like, and I don't want him. He could have his girlfriend. Like, I want nothing to do with neither one of y'all. Like, neither one of them. So I get my food, I eat, whatever. Time goes on, classes come by, go, we get 7th period. Now this is a friend of mine, her name is Daria. Was it Daria? Diarra. That's her name, Diarra. Hey girl, if you're watching this video, hey girl, hey boo. She was my friend in that class. They were like, we were also like really, we were cool, we were close, because she's living in my apartment too, and we was hanging out for school. So Diarra and I was sitting, so the classroom was like angled, like one section of the classroom was here, space, and other section, right? So Diarra and I sat in the back of this section, like desk. This is Diarra and I. Blue, was that what I called her? I called her Yellow. Yellow sat in this section with the everybody was the cool crowd or whatever, and I think that's why she sat over there with the cool crowd. She was feeling herself because she was sitting over there with the cool crowd, I guess, or whatever. The popular group, I don't care. So we're in class, and I'm talking to Zero, and I'm just like, girl, catch her up on my tail, and I'm just like, I don't understand what's going on today, girl. It's just like the craziest day ever, And we're doing our classwork because we had a substitute that day. It was a lady. I remember that. We had a substitute, which was like worksheets or whatever. And Yellow is over there talking mad saucy, like just talking mad shit about me loud enough because she wants me to hear it, and thinking she's gonna get me riled up again. Not knowing that, like, yo, shit at home is bad. Like, I had so much anger going on. I was already pissed because, like, I don't like living where I'm living. I don't like my parents. I don't like what's going on in school. Like, you about to get a whole rage. Like, you might not want to just poke at the beast. So she started talking mad saucy, like just talking shit, just talking. And she's like, she ain't gonna fight me because she's scared. She not gonna fight me. And I remember that's where I was wearing that day too, because I had this brown, it was my favorite jacket. It was this brown jacket, and it had like blue and white stripe. I had on blue jeans, and under that I had on a brown shirt with like pink flowers on it, and my hair was braided in like singles like this, not this color, but it was singles like this. So she's sitting there talking about me, talking about me. She's like, she knows she hears me. She knows she hears me. She's not gonna do nothing. She's too scared to fight me. She's too scared to fight me. And then this girl named asked me, was like, why do you want to fight her? She didn't do anything to you. And then she was like, because she's been messing with my friend and da 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 and da 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 da. And then asked me, like, Yasmin, do you hear her? And I'm like, hear who? Huh? Hear what? And she's like, she could ignore me if she wants to. Now, pause. I'm very calculated. Like I told you, and after time and time again, I calculate things ahead of time. Okay, like ahead of time. So when I notice her energy is still the same, I planned this out already in my head. Like, if it was to fight, this house would be come off as the aggressor. So my plan was to let her keep nagging at me until she puts her hands on me. Now, when you put your hands on me first, I'm gonna make sure everybody sees that you put your hands on me first. that you've been poking at me all day and lying. I made sure people saw me that you kept asking me to fight. It was you that's like I made sure people heard me say, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight. I made sure people heard me when I said that. Like, I made sure people heard me when I said, I don't want to fight. I don't know why you want to fight me. I go to your house for Bible study. I know your grandma. Like, why do you want to fight me? Why? I'm not even a fighter. Like, I made sure when people saw me, people heard me and seen me say it. Okay? That's the story. So she's playing a part into my, she's playing into my plan. So she's like, she's not gonna fight me. She's not gonna fight me. The substitute lady, I don't know what the heck. That lady ain't never said anything. She didn't do anything until like, wow, like, I'll tell you. So she's sitting there talking, mass talking, just talking. She's seeing that it's not really bugging me like that because it's not really getting. I'm still talking to Diara. So she gets up out of her seat to come sit on my desk, and I made sure that the whole class is seeing this whole thing happen. She's like, you're not gonna fight me because you scared. On my desk, her butt on my desk, her whole behind on my desk, my paper, my pen, just on it, like, and she's not even like a, like, she's not, she's like a little skinny chick, like just little skinny small chick, like just, and you just putting your bones and your booty crack on my paper, on my pencil that I gotta touch, like what? So she's just talking basketball. I took out my jacket because I already know she's playing exactly into my part. So I took out my jacket. I'm like, Tiara. So I keep talking to Tiara. I'm just like, and then the lady, the substitute lady's like, go back to your seat. Yellow, go back to your seat. Go back to your seat, or whatever. So she goes. She gets back to. She doesn't. She doesn't go back to her seat. She gets up. And they're like, the girls over there like, leave Yasmin alone. She's not bothering you. Leave her alone. Okay. My plan is going perfectly. Okay, so she keeps talking mess with you. Now I'm getting pause. This thing about me, I only take so much shit talking towards me for like a limited amount of time. Like, once you have played into my plan, and now you're feeling yourself entirely too much, where you just think that you just like you just big and bad, like you just got little, I don't know, like now you're pissing me off because now you're questioning my strength, you're questioning my character. Now you're lying on me, like I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of no human being. The only person I'm scared of is God, because he's the only person. I'm not scared of him, and like, ooh, but like, that's the only person who can scare me is God. So yeah. So now you're pissing me off because you keep talking in my face, and then you're talking like in my face, like you're literally in my face. You're talking and you're disrespecting me, and it's pissing me off. Now I'm back to rage times 3. So I get up. She's standing up now. I get up and I'm like, put your hands on me. If you really want to fight, touch me, push me, put your hand, just let your finger touch me. It's all I need you to do. Just do something with your hand. So I know you want to fight me. And I'm standing there, I got my jacket on, I'm standing, because I wasn't going to get that jacket dirty, because baby, that was my favorite jacket. Like, I was like, put your hand. Actually, no, I had an orange shirt. It was an orange little ruffle shirt. That's what it was. Not blue. It wasn't brown, it was orange. I was like,
put your hands on me. If you want to fight, put your hands on me. Hit me. You want to fight me, right? Hit me. Hit me. Because I'm scared, right? Hit me.
Snap me my face, and then now, the damn substitute comes and try to split us up. But the whole time she was talking all that shit, you didn't get up, but you wait until I'm ready to talk my shit. Now you want to get up. Where were you before when she was talking all her shit, all her mad saucy shit that she said? But you want to get up because I got up. Bitch, you're fired.
You're fired.
Make me mad. So she gets up in between us, and when the lady, it's like while she's coming in, she pushes me. Now I'm being dramatic. I was like hella dramatic so people could know that she actually touched me. So I was like, oh. I didn't fall, but like I did like, oh, okay. You saw that she pushed me, right? Y'all saw that she pushed me, right? Everybody saw that she touched me, right? Okay. This is the ignition I needed. Now nobody can say I'm the aggressor. Now nobody can say that I caused this. So fishy. I was ready. Okay.
The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here. So, baby girl, you ready to meet your maker? Because clearly you have a death wish. And I'm here to sign that bitch. I'm ready to sign them papers. Them papers. Them papers. Cause you leave me no options, girl. Oh, them papers.
As soon as I did, y'all saw, you saw, they saw, okay. Boom, rage came, blocked the fuck out. Now, what I was told to me that I did. So, remember I told you there's a section of the class here, section of the class here, and there's like a little space here. So in the midst of us arguing, I guess we moved desks and stuff and whatnot. So there was like desks in between us when the teacher separated us. I don't remember how she separated us. I told you again, I blocked down the shit. Okay. So somehow, some way, I jumped over the desks, pushed the teacher out the way, got to her, and I knocked just a good old a good like who you thought was scared? Oh baby. And then if somebody told me I did, let me see if I can show you. Like, you know how you can grab somebody, you like one of those. Now I'm not gonna say, I don't remember, I'm not gonna say she wasn't punching me because I blocked out, because I haven't seen a part of my hair. Like, she pulled out one of my braids, so I wasn't feeling things. I was blocked out because I didn't even feel the pain of my hair being pulled out. It was like in the back. It's growing back now, as you can tell, baby got hair. So we was fighting. I'm giving her the 1-2, the African, like who you thought, who couldn't fight? You thought wrong. I didn't come to America for nothing. Learn, baby. Watch and learn. So we're fighting. Now this one I came back to myself and I can tell you exactly what I did. Promethean board, her head. Promethean board, her head. Okay, bang it, just ooh. I tell you, fighting is how I release rage. Like, it was so releasing. Like, I always just kept feeling myself just it's like Musa, like I'm at a spot, like let's get it, let's get it, like baby. You fucked with the wrong person. You should have known better. You knew loneliness. You know me, like you should have known better. So we're getting it, we're fighting. Like at this point I think her head started bleeding or something. She breaks the whole class and her break us up. Like, Yasmin, let her head go. Yasmin, let her head go. Let her head go. I'm like, no. She said I'm scared, right? Am I scared now? Oh, I'm so scared. Oh, I'm so scared. Like, this is me banging her head into the dang, that was, I heard, dang. Yasmin, sheesh, stop hitting yourself so hard. That was me banging her head into the thing. And they get us separated. The school police comes. They take us into the I grabbed myself because I was still looking tagged. I was still looking. My hair I didn't even know my hair was pulled out until after, like, once we get into the office, like hours later, because we were in the office for a very long time, like hours later, and then I was trying to put my hair back into the thing, and I was like, oh, there's a hair missing. And I was like, oh, I'm surprised I didn't feel it. So I grabbed my stuff or whatever. Or no, they came and got us. We grabbed my stuff. My friend Zierra brought my stuff. I don't know who brought her stuff. My friend Zierra brought my stuff because her stuff was so classic. Because nobody really fucked with her like that. She thought she had friends, sweetie. They weren't your friends. They definitely weren't your friends. Because I knew them people since middle school. I knew them longer than you knew them. They have my back. Everybody's, I mean, you may not see me sit with them all the time. Like, I never sat with them. But they have my back. Because, then let me tell you what the part of my plan played in it. When they had to write their statements. And baby, every statement that came in, it was like, Jasmine I was not the aggressor. She provoked me. She kept coming for me. All of it. Every single body said the same thing. That when we get into the principal office, tell me why she's playing the victim. Like, I started it, I did this, and I did that. And when our parents came in, because I remember in the mediation, I stated the same. Let me say the line I stated, because it played a good part in that whole thing. In mediation comes, and we're all sitting down, and not in mediation, when they call your parents, everybody comes to our office, and we're all, this after the fight, we're all sitting there. And she's playing a victim or whatever victim. Her grandma's there, my crap is there. We're playing a victim. She's playing the fuck out of this victim role. So, she was like, why would y'all even fight? Da 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 with the whoops. And she's like, no, Jasmine was trying to fight me this whole day. Da da da. And then the principal was like, but in my office, I remember her saying that she goes to church in your grandma's house and she doesn't want to fight you. And then she pulled out the statements and laid them all down. And she said, and everybody else said the same thing, that she didn't really want to fight you. You provoked her. And everybody said the same fact of like me going to her. I kept stating that to everybody. Like, I go to her grandma's house for Bible study. I have no qualms against you. So everybody wrote the same thing that I kept telling them all day. Like, the same thing. So, think before you come against me, because I think ahead of time. Get to know me. Get to know. So she pulls out all the papers, and she's like, everybody said that she didn't start nothing. And so who's lying, you or everybody else?
Who had been saying that? Who said that? Who said that?
And she's like, and she couldn't say them. Her grandma apologized to me. I was like, because I didn't start it. I didn't even want to fight you. I didn't even care to fight you. Her grandma was like, we hope y'all can work it out. Ain't no working it out after that. We was kids. Now crap, here comes crap. Crap was like Kung Fu Panda. Kung Fu Panda. Kung Fu. Like that's where the name Kung Fu Panda comes. The nickname. He started nicknaming me Kung Fu Panda. But anyway, yeah. So that's my story time of my first fight in high school. My first and last. My second and last. My second fight in high school. So I hope you enjoy. And don't forget to hit the like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you. I'm sorry that this video is super long. I just didn't want to break it up. And I know y'all want to do a part 1 and part 2. So we just gonna put it all together. Get this to please get this to 50 views. Like, share. Get this video to like 50 views. Like, let's get my subscription up to like 60. Like, come on, y'all, help me. Like, I need everybody that's watching me, help me grow my channel, because I gotta get to 4,000 subscribers. No, I get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 views for me to start getting paid. So let's work together. Help me help you, because the more you help me, and I'm excited to get paid, I'm gonna bring you like juicy stories, like juicy stories. And I will see you later on in the next video. May God be with you. May God may God protect you. May God raise the standard against all your enemies. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. No tongue that rise up against you shall prosper. Every time we condemn them all in the name of Jesus, because every hand we cut it off. Let your ways be blessed. Let your family be blessed. Let people call you blessed. We still pray. Amen. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I hope you enjoyed.